Jodha Akbar.
Well, you are the emperor. So how can anyone ever be upset with you? And I know that it is your right to have as many wives as you want to. And then again, Queen Ruqayya is your very first wife, and she is your best friend as well. And now she is carrying your first child. Now, why would I feel bad? Every time I see you with her.
To be honest with you, I don't even remember when Queen Ruqayya and I actually... In fact, it has been a while since I spoke to her. However, on the day that you left Agra, I was feeling really upset. So I went to Queen Ruqayya and I...
Enough! I do not want to know or hear anything more. I know that you have got a lot of queens, and it is your duty to go to each one of them. But I wonder, what do I do about my feelings? How do I convince myself that it is all right not to be the only one who has the right over you? Yes, I might keep quiet and I might keep smiling from the outside, but internally I hate this. I do not feel like sharing you with anyone else, and in fact it makes me feel sick inside. How do I make my heart accept the fact that a king's wife has no choice but to share him with other women? Because in the end it's the husband's right, and it will always be the wife's duty to endure every little thing in silence, and it is expected from a woman not to even dare to look at a stranger or any man that is not her own husband. In fact, she is not even allowed to think of anyone else that is not her husband. No matter what a man does, it will always be seen as appropriate. You are allowed to have any number of wives you want, and still it's the duty of a wife to consider herself fortunate that the emperor has at least given her such a big honor, of at least becoming his wife. And it is also expected from me to try my absolute best to make sure you are happy every time that you come to me. In fact, I have got no idea when you will suddenly change your mind and decide that you are bored of me and that you want someone else instead. And now, I'm trying to calm myself by thinking that I should be feeling very fortunate to at least still be in your company.
How can you honestly still count yourself among the other wives, my dear Queen Jodha? I would never have imagined that you would be envious of my childhood friend as well as the mother of my soon-to-be child. I know I am the emperor. And yes, it is the truth that I have got quite a few wives now. I have married some and I have got others as gifts. And I have taken some in so I can give them needed support. I called them closer to me and then I distanced myself from them when I wanted. Because all of this happened before your arrival, Jodha. Because before your arrival, I was just a heartless and brutal soldier. I was just another arrogant emperor who did not care. I was a fearless man who used his rights on everyone. If I was not something, then it was not a human being. Because God has granted every human being with a heart which I did not have. But after getting to know you, I realized that I also have a heart. You are the one who awoke emotions in me that I did not even know that I had in me. You are the one who made me the noble man I am. Yes, I have thousands of wives and maids who dream about me, but there is still only one person who can look me in the eyes for who I am. The rest of the people are all too afraid. There is no one else whose pain affects me the way that yours does. And there is no one who I want to see smile every single moment. Because it makes me smile. There is no one else except you. Yes, I know that I am the one and only emperor. And yes, I have got the right to have as many wives as I would like to have. However, my heart does not beat for any one of them. You're the only one who my heart loves. It is all because you are the only one who has been able to figure out the dreams in my eyes. You are the one who I searched the entire kingdom for, who I searched my entire life for. And you are the only person I get drawn to. You're the only one who has the guts to push me away from you. Do you know why that is? It is because you have stolen Jalaluddin Muhammad's heart. It is because you are connected to my soul and my life and not just my throne like the other people are. Yes, I know you might not be the most beautiful wife in the world, but still you are the one and only woman with who I would like to live the rest of my life with. And even the god you adore had plenty wives. Yet he still fulfilled his duties towards each and every one of them, no matter what, despite that he had only one love. That is why in every temple and every idol that you see of him, only his true love was next to him, no one else. An emperor has got no choice in the matter but to fulfill a few duties in life. But still with that he gives space to his love too. Queen Jodha, that is the name that is going to be repeated throughout history along with my own name. Your name will always be written down next to mine. People might not know me as the Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad. However, I definitely will be known as Queen Jodha's king. That is something I can promise you, my queen. And tomorrow I might still or might not have this kingdom. But the love I have for you will never change, no matter what the circumstances. So whenever my name is written down, your name will be written down next to mine. And whenever the people talk about my time as a ruler, they will also talk about the love that I had for Jodha. I know this will not just be the tale of the relationship of a Hindu princess and a Mughal emperor. This will be the tale of two individuals whose love for each other has united religions. This will be the tale of a brute who had become a kind-hearted emperor as well as a kind-hearted human being. And you are the one who turned him into a kind-hearted human being.
I did not know. You have got a lot of duties as you are the emperor. You have got no choice but to give all of your wives time. But still I wonder, what do I do about the jealousy that I feel as one of your wives? It is not so easy.
Why are you still jealous? If you know how I feel about you.
It is because I love you more than anything, Emperor.
Well then, if there is love, why is there so much distance? Please yield, my queen.
It is hurting me, my king.
I would never have left you, even if you had stopped me.
That was the night, Your Highness.
Yes, you are right, my queen. Yes, it was the most beautiful night of our entire lives. And that was the night that we had broken all boundaries we had.
Even if the moon that night was a little too bright, as if it was a witness of our beautiful union, my king.
This is just fabulous. Please stop the time. Right in this beautiful moment, my lord. Just allow love to rule the whole world the way that it is meant to be. Amin. Amin.
Although I am not allowed to drink anything with you, I would still like all of you to have fun. Go on and have an absolute blast. And drink as much as you would like. Because this is the day that we celebrate my big victory. And from this moment on, the Emperor will only have one special queen in his life. And that is Queen Ruqayya, the queen of all the queens.
Long live our queen! Long live our queen!
Tell me, how many drinks have you just downed, Sharifuddin? Why are you drinking so much? You seem to be very happy.
Of course, on one hand, it is the celebration of the Emperor's very first wedding anniversary with Queen Jodha. And on the other hand, Queen Ruqayya is not going to give the kingdom and heir to the throne. The good news just keeps on coming in today.
It is all good news. Go away.
I must say, Her Highness is absolutely right. Adam, your biggest enemy is your own anger. You will have to control it. What has these servants done wrong? This is merciless. So why do you act this way?
Mercilessness. It's mercilessness. Mercilessness is going to be when I burned down this palace as well as all the people inside of it. I have been the king's doormat up until now, and I have shielded the king from all kinds of trouble, so that he doesn't get hurt by anyone. And now, his heir is going to be born. In fact, I've always kept bowing down to the king, and soon I will bow down to his heir. Wow, what a life this is!
Adam, we are in the palace. Come to your senses.
I have already come to my senses, don't you worry. And before you know it, I am going to get the rights I deserve as well as this throne.
Don't forget anger destroys you first, and then the enemy destroys you. Take this. Have a drink. You're going to have to relax somehow. Come on and sit.
I will only be at peace once this throne belongs to me. And then if I do not get the throne, I am going to have to destroy everything. Because it is not mine, I will not let it be anyone else's.
What is the point? So who will you rule then? Dead bodies? Where are you going to celebrate? Over at the graveyard? Adam, don't forget this is the Mughal Empire, and it is not easy to destroy it. It is not a piece of cake. I promise it won't be easy to do. You're going to be destroyed in the process. I think you're making things very difficult for yourself. You should have some patience. The heir will only be a problem for you if the child turns out to be a boy, right?
And what happens if the child is in fact a boy?
Even then, it is going to take him a few years before he would be worthy of sitting on the throne. He has to grow into it, which means we are still going to have a lot of chances. So then why are you torturing yourself already? Just be patient.
Just be patient, just be patient, just be patient. How much longer do I have to be patient for? I am not able to wait any longer.
Oh my goodness. Someone needs to help him. He's still out to destroy the kingdom. And I am afraid my Jodha might get hurt in the process.
Oh goodness, everyone is unconscious. Your Highness, wake up. Please just wake up, Your Highness. It is morning already. Please wake up.
Just let me sleep a little longer. I'm feeling very sleepy.
I beg your pardon, my queen. But do you know in what room you are? What if someone else sees you in here?
Just keep quiet, Hoshiar. Oh yes, I see. I do not know when I fell asleep. It must have happened so quickly. It was a fabulous celebration. And now I want to go to the king right away. Come on, let's go.
Hold on, Your Highness. Do you want me to inform the Emperor to come to you? I'm sure that he must still be sleeping.
No. That will no longer be necessary. I can now go to the king's area without asking anyone's permission first, because I am his special queen. And I'm going to give birth to the king's very first child. I'm going to be the ultimate queen. And as it is, before you know it, I'm going to be living there with the one and only king.
Yes, Your Highness. Let me do your hair.
No. Now there is no need for you to do that, because now the king will take care of my hair as well as me. And that is great.
I beg your pardon, Queen. I would really like to know how this is going to happen.
Hoshiar, when any person is in trouble, or even lonely, it makes it so much easier to influence them in some way.
My queen, you have to wait here. No one else is allowed to go in there.
Well, I am not just anyone now, am I? I am his special queen.
How dare you stop me from seeing him?
I agree. How can we dare to stop you? But His Highness's order is...
Do not forget that I am going to be the ultimate queen very soon. And I'm going to give birth to the Emperor's heir. So who are you to stop me, huh? So who are you to stop the royal blood?
Please don't go in, my queen. It's important.
You are going to be punished for doing this. Now listen to me, all of you. I am Special Queen Ruqayya, the one and only queen. And from now on, no one stops me in this palace. Do not forget.
Your Highness, please do not go in there right now. Please come back here. Your Highness!